Whether the EU anti-crisis plan is effective or not for the austerity-hit Greek people, any help appears to be a long way off. Many are finding new ways to survive in hard times, as RT's Sarah Firth reports.
They say that time is money, but for a country where cash is now in short supply, time has taken on a whole different value.
In the Time Bank, we exchange voluntary services. Sometimes I give painting lessons for free, but I take yoga for free also. Somebody else is teaching yoga.
The Time Bank's just one of a growing number of service-swapping alternatives that are providing people in Greece another way to cope with the tough economic conditions. Services can include anything from language classes to babysitting or home-cooked meals.
It's huge. It's huge. It's everything we do without money, like looking after people or making things by ourselves.
For a country in crisis, building social unity can prove extremely hard.
Crisis is a terrible thing. It creates fear. It divides people from public sector workers from private sector workers. It divides richer workers to poorer workers, immigrant workers from home workers, and that's a terrible thing.
But the barter networks have been a great way of bringing together large groups of people. A popular slogan here in Greece now is "No one's alone in the crisis." Organisations are arranging swap shops to exchange clothes, and one town in Greece has even started its own barter currency.
We still have the memory of agricultural society in Greece, where people used to do things together, like they would do the olive trees of my family this week. And then next week we'll do the olive trees of your family, and then the next week of the other neighbor. So they would exchange services, and they like that.
Nikki gives me and her friend Alexandra, who's also a member of the Time Bank, an art lesson. It's one of the free services she provides. And in exchange, Alexandra helps out with the gardening, and so the time is repaid.
It's an amazing way of receiving, finally, by giving to the others.
As many Greeks struggle with wage cuts, tax increases, and with unemployment in the country now cripplingly high, there's been huge interest in the time banks and barter networks. There's places in Aladdin's cave of arts and materials, and it's no wonder really that this idea of swapping goods and services has proven so popular. It's building solidarity at a time when the economic situation is extremely uncertain. Whilst these barter networks won't solve Greece's financial problems, they do provide a massive amount of support for the participants.
It's not a response to the economic crisis in the sense that it's going to overturn the government, but it's giving support and comfort to those who would like to overturn the terrible economic policies that are being imposed by the Troika. It's giving people support to feel that they can do something.
With the tough economic times leaving many Greeks feeling worthless, there is real value in projects like the Time Bank. And with the Greek government drowning in debt, these creative solutions are offering not only support, but encouragement to the people here, which at a time of deep recession are proving priceless commodities. Sarah Firth, RT, Athens.